man.
All right, we got him.
We like to apologize.
For what? To absolutely no one. The two-time champ does absolutely fucking nothing.
We are live.
Racist off the gate.
Main Travel Podcast episode 199. You know what that means?
99.
For real.
That's
The road to 200 is nearly done, but you know, very proud.
Yes.
If you don't know already, I am him. Do your Googles.
It's him.
To them's the real is back. The real is back.
Come on.
For real. Dancing and DK watch back. I'll pass it to my partner.
Cole Sanusi, Don Corleone in the building, the one and only. AKA L. Coolins, AKA C-Note, AKA Hollywood Cole. We here, man. Coming for your left ear, your right ear, surround sound, smart speakers, portable speakers. We here.
Yes, sir.
Episode 199. Let's get it.
It's E-Man G45, the G solid on my name, the 45 is silent. Gang is Shibogwing. Tinfoil hat Eames.
Yes, sir.
Prince of the East. Splat Mamba Dove. G-A-M.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We're here. Shout out to all the new ones, old ones, special ones. You know who you are. Welcome to YouTube Town. If you're watching it, shout outs to you even more. Make sure your cup runneth over and you stay blessed.
Indeed.
For real.
Made Chafford Experience, episode 199.
Experience.
The road to 200 continues.
It does indeed.
And ends.
After this episode,
For real.
Indeed.
Abruptly. Yeah, so speaking of 200 episodes, I wanted to get your opinions on who's been some of your favourite guests that we've had on. We've kind of touched on this before.
Me, nigga.
Facts.
Oh, there's been so many, man.
Shout out to Levi, the artist.
Yeah,
for sure.
that
Yeah, that was a good
episode.
conversation.
Big Levi. That was hot. That was sick. I enjoyed that. Yeah, we had a few good artists come on.
Shout outs to Max.
Yes.
Yeah,
Shouts
BTB
to
Max.
Lockdown T.
For real. Lockdown T's doing big things as well.
Yeah,
Yeah.
See him everywhere now.
Yeah.
He really
He
is.
stays busy.
Very busy. Yeah, I mean, he said he left his job to be free and now...
He really stood by his word, and I respect that. Man of his word.
Yeah.
Real character.
And a good guy as well.
Facts.
100% good guy.
Always love to see when someone like that's shining. You know what I mean? And you know what? Shouts out to him because he's actually family. Like, he must have been gassy. He actually supports West Ham, so the Conference League and that. Happy for you.
With him and Max, dude.
For real, yeah. Max as well. Max was a really great discussion, and Max is actually very intelligent. Like, if you see his TikToks and how ingrained in the culture he actually is, you need people like that to help push things forward.
We gotta get them two back on.
Yeah, 100%. Or do a double, actually. That'd be an absolute win.
Let's try
actually,
and make
man, try and make that work. But yeah, both very talented, and that's clear as day. So, more than happy to give them their flowers. Has to be done.
Yeah, 1000%. Even the earlier days, having some of the podcast crossovers, Tutu's podcast was a very mature episode that we had for sure.
A lot of growth.
Sorry, I wasn't kissing my teeth on them. I was something else. But the 2-2s.
No Shade was brilliant.
No shade,
No shade,
love, no
yeah,
shade,
yeah,
girls.
no shade.
Off the cuff episode was good with the lads.
Yeah, for sure.
Even when we had Michael and Toby on right towards the beginning. How can we forget about Nikki?
What's a
Absolutely brilliant.
Shouts out to
absolute legend. That episode it can't be real. I couldn't believe it. We were just busting jokes so much. And that was the same year that Toby from our school was on Love Island. So obviously had so much to discuss. And now big up the YG Tyreek's on there as well.
You know, I actually don't remember. I don't remember him, but I remember his face. If that makes sense.
Tyreek Hyde.
What? He was 3 or 4 years younger than us.
Yeah, so he's in my sister's year. So he's 4 years younger than us.
Okay.
He was a good youth though, respect. Because in order to get to a lot of my classes, I used to have to walk past him a lot. So, you know, he was a good kid.
Tyreek was on Love Island.
He is on Love Island.
Oh my gosh. I don't watch Love Island. But
Apparently, it's causing a ruckus. I've been
I'm
seeing
not
clips
surprised, man.
they're boys,
Have
you
you
know.
started watching it?
No, I've not watched this season. I really want to get into it because it looks like it's an absolute doozy. You watching it?
Oh, shout
Here
out
and
to
there,
Tyreek.
like, maybe like one episode a week. Like I've just not been.
That's the. Do you know what? Because it's on
It's
5
hard.
nights. It's so time consuming.
I can't find the time
And me and Lauren were trying to.
So you're just recruiting everyone from Chafford, yeah.
We might have to go on at some point. I'm still saying you have to go on there,
I'm not going there, bro.
please, for the bag at least.
Nah.
Just have a good holiday.
You know what? You know what?
Nah, so you'd hate it, it's prison.
Yeah, Lapel sent me what's this? Love is
Application.
Blind.
Huh?
Love is Blind application.
For the UK,
the
you
UK.
see now we're talking. Even on Love is Blind, that's a W.
I don't want
I
to.
need it.
If Ivan was
nah.
on one of those shows, do you know what I envision to happen? Have you
Carnage.
seen that clip where that black guy is like in that TV show with all those white people and he's like sat here like this, and like he was talking to one babes and she was like really like upset, and he was like he was like oh like. I don't know why you're like piping up. Like you're like, oh, there's something about her age,
like,
isn't it?
Like I don't even know why you're here on the show as a tattoo artist. You're
I was
disgraced.
like, why are you 40? You look. Why are you 35? You look 50.
Yeah.
And then the two white
Yeah,
guys
why you
sitting there
25 but you look 50? Yeah.
And like, starts-
Excuse me.
And he's just there, best smiling. Like, I could just imagine
Grilling
like,
Demon time.
I could imagine you
Yeah,
man doing that. I don't know why.
To be fair, it's just that I
That clip is too funny.
really, because the thing is, more so it's a time of like growth and then really like becoming the person I am today. And then some people will go on the show because of course, I mean, Love is Blind, people want to get married and people want to, and then also like sharing vulnerabilities and stuff like that. I'm not too sure I want that
Yeah,
out
I
into
hear that.
information.
Fair
Like
enough.
even like some things here I can explain to you guys, but then on the pod I'll be very reserved in some certain things, but I don't want that sort of information out there.
No, I hear it.
Especially because, like, even though it's just us recording, like sometimes I'll see a spicy moment and I'll put like, nah, like I need to put this on the podcast, on editing. Now there's 5 different cameras, and if I'm there, just bro, it could go wild. And
Yeah,
then what
it's
if?
true.
What? Nah.
It's. Do you know what the thing is? You're
What if I match? What if I match a babes that's nice? Yeah, a babes that's like, let's say 7 out of 10. But then you two know my thing, yeah, and then my thing is just there. And that's my size. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And then
yeah,
now I
yeah.
have to be like, yeah, man, you know, life. I have to be fake, and then I have to be like, what if I want to go for me? And what if this? No. That's it's too much. That anxiety is not for me. I just don't want to do that.
Also, there's a narrative that can't be controlled there as well. As you said, the producers can produce, and you don't know. You're a good guy. They can make you out to be a bastard.
And the worst thing is, I could really turn out to be the bastard. I could turn out and just be like, you know what? Today is the day where I just want to just cause carnage, and I don't.
collapse
care.
this whole organisation.
Thing is that
Why are you 25 and you look like 50? Like I want to do that, but then
you have
You
to.
know.
Yeah. Because the thing is, you could go into a situation on reality TV and think I'm being the most calm, level-headed person I can be right now, only for them to say something like, or only for them to flip it, and then the public perception is that you're a dickhead. And that's what's insane to me.
and you have to carry that as well.
You have to. There's so many
Because like
people that
Colston, is it Colston from last season?
yeah, but thank God they tried to kill him.
They really tried.
For real,
And
they
like-
were playing against him.
No, because the thing is, I understand where she's coming from.
I didn't at all.
No,
she's
I
a
did.
bad person.
No.
Nah, come on,
Oh,
bro.
she's bad.
For real. But
That's terrible.
the way she flipped it on him, I weren't there for it. But I don't know.
No, there was some elements where it was just like, I hear what you're saying, but you're taking it a bit too
Yeah,
far.
that's exactly it.
Yeah. But then the way the producers will spin.
But that's it. That's what it goes back to. Do you think you could be in reality TV?
Nah, man. I don't think so. Actually, I mean, things.
Depends what the show is.
Yeah, that's the problem. I reckon I could do it, and I don't think I could be my full self. I'd have to like kind of like be a caricature of myself. Not to say that I can't be myself. Like I easily could. Like I'm not like a hard person to like be around with other people. But I feel like I'd have to kind of play a character, and most people do that anyway when they go on there. So I just don't. But I don't really like the idea of not being myself.
Yeah, no, I
So
hear that.
I wouldn't want to do it, and I don't think I'd deal with like the like other stuff afterwards. Well, like people prying into my private life and then having people like trolls and all that stuff. Like I think not to say that it would like make me depressed. I just wouldn't like. I'd be more Bieber Valley about it than anything. Like I want to fight, and I don't think it's not worth the fight.
No, it's not. It's not.
So
I agree.
I don't think I'm
also
built
on
for
top of that as well. It's like you want your life to be one way. And like gaining fame can help you in terms of finance, maybe in the short term. Yeah. But in the long term, you've been famous, so people are still gonna look at you and see like who you are, and they're still gonna catch on to you. And sometimes you need your privacy.
Yeah,
And
for
also,
real.
like even like with the podcast, fair enough. Like if we blow, we blow. Pause. But if we might get to a place where like some people, there's gonna be some stalkers, and fair enough. Like there's gonna be some of them, but on a podcast space, there's more of a intimacy that you can't really get from celebrity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
I
mean?
agree.
So like when you're on these reality TV shows, you're a celebrity right away out of the gate. So like, yeah, I personally do not want to be a participant of that.
Yo, speaking of pause, just a little tangent. Did you see in the group chat yesterday?
Nah.
I was in. So that Israel asked, "Does anyone want to go see the Flash?" And it was quite a short notice, so no one was able to go. But Toby replied, "It's fucking."
Is it him again?
Huh?
Is it him again?
Yeah, he said, "I'm gonna have to give it a kiss."
Oh, yeah, I saw
But he
that.
wanted to type, "I'm gonna have to give it a miss." I was inconsolable. That is an insane typo. Toby, come to the front of the congregation, man.
Pause.
We'll have to ask him about that. To be
For real, I was quite like I could see why Mum was like people are looking at me strange on the tube. So if I had been in public and saw that, Kalas.
That was
And
funny.
then
man.
us going back to back and putting the same clips. Hey yo, that was crazy.
That Cameron picture is going to be used a lot moving forward. I'll tell you
For
that
real. It's insane.
Yo, it's wild the way he said it. You shouldn't have said it like that. Oh man, Mason's funny. In that
Oh, the
video.
load management one on It Is What It Is is crazy.
Pause. Yo, oi, that is so funny, man.
That situation had me dying.
Oh, flipping heck. Nah, but yeah, we've had some. It's been a great journey, lads. We've had
For
some
real.
good guests.
Nearly 200. I can't believe we managed to get to this point. I don't think we would have foreseen it. I think that's just what, like, I saw a really interesting TikTok recently where it's by like, if you're creating some sort of content, you have to make sure that there's enough content for people to be able to binge it. And at this point, with over 200 episodes,
binge 200 episodes.
but like
Bloody
people,
hell.
I'm not saying sit there and listen to all of them, but if people like you, they want to listen to more of your content. If you only have like one thing there, or you only have one viral thing,
Don't.
there's nothing to go back to.
Don't. It's not worth it.
200. I'm not saying listen to all 200 episodes.
Nah, I'll be called out.
I might listen to one of our
be
old
fair-
episodes.
Yeah, and that's another thing. If I go on Love Is Blind and they see an episode where I'm talking
Yeah,
absolute
they'll clash
trash
you.
and crud,
They'll
I'll
clash
be there
you.
like, what? Now I have to be Andrew Tate? Nah, man.
Our videos will definitely go viral then. They'll start digging out stuff of us
So I'll
in the
be
past.
sacrificial lamb, yeah.
Do it, man.
Yeah, man.
It's the sacrificial lamb. Please.
Nah, I'm alright.
Say less.
But yeah.
Are you man watching Secret Invasion?
I've
Yeah,
only
yeah.
seen the first episode, but I heard the second episode is good.
I'm very impressed by that show.
So does disenfranchise likes to disenfranchise?
Excuse me?
Samuel L. Jackson likes Samuel L. Jackson, the black man.
Someone said.
Yeah, I can't believe
Someone said Nick Fury was been in some scrussy.
That is disgusting. Who said they are going to jail?
And mind you, I ain't seen episode 2.
I don't know if he knows that she's a scroll.
He used to score that woman.
Yeah, no, she knows. He knows.
That's a theory that he doesn't know.
Serious.
That he's just been. I couldn't fuck a scroll. Them shits is.
I'm bleeping out that word. It's such a gross
What?
word. Scrussy is
No, come on, man.
Scrussy is crazy.
No, I've been some places. I'm not fucking a scroll. I have my standards,
Listen,
man.
there's been a case of some individuals who've been caught on using deepfakes for certain videos. I can't say the word because it's YouTube. I'll just say it, pornographic videos. So they'll
Oh
use
yeah,
that
you can
deepfake.
get sent to jail for that now.
Well, I'm not talking about posting it, but in terms of like receiving it or like changing it themselves. So they might have a friend and they go on their Instagram and then they just say, "Yeah, let me take all these pictures and then make a." So now this is real life deep fake.
Is that what you're saying the scrolls are doing?
I know you'll have a whale of a time.
Fuck you, man. Man said a whale of a time. No way. Absolutely not. This is no for me, dog.
I'll change it to
man.
this one.
So episode 2 is good, yeah.
Change it to this one.
So,
Are incredible.
Yeah.
And there's a really good conversation between Rhodes and
Help a brother out.
for real, yeah, essentially. But it was an interesting point to the help a brother out argument, whereby it's like, should I help a brother out if they're not at the top of their game? I'm helping you out to level you up. There's no point in me helping you and you're just gonna collapse the whole thing, which Fury is doing at the moment. As you've probably seen in episode 1, he's not on his game, so he needs to try and get back into it. He's missing something. He's missing his edge, and that's closed in. I think that's what Rhodes is trying to get at and trying to tell him. We'll see how he comes back from this.
how many episodes are there?
There's going to be 6.
Okay.
I'm impressed so far. I don't know if 6 is enough episodes to tell the story they want to tell, because it is quite a complex story that I don't know can be. They probably needed the extra 4. I think 10 they would have been able to tell this story fine, but we'll see where they land.
The idea that it will probably bleed into the Marvels.
Well, I'm hearing, yeah, that should. I mean, because where is she? I don't really think at this point you can tell a story about Fury without her.
She's being a feminist.
As is her right. But yeah, I don't know where she is in this story, but it makes sense for her to join it at some point. So that could be where it ends. What they're going up against as well is terrifying, because these scrolls ain't nothing to play with. Like,
Oh, they're getting busy.
they're getting busy. It's a terrifying thought. And I think
Yeah.
it gives into the idea that the world is actually controlled by reptilians.
Well, I don't know what they're trying to say, but
They'll always show you. They'll always show you what their
So
game
you're
plan
saying
is.
George Bush was a scroll?
Might have been.
he likes playing with skull and bones.
Bro.
But anyways, no, you are right in the sense of like what they're really up against, because now we just found out, spoiler, like it wasn't just a measly 40,000 of them. It was like millions.
Yeah,
They all came to Earth.
And that's an insane ability. Imagine you've been like cracking on with, and then you find out they're a scroll.
Hey, man.
Wow.
You won't tell, I won't tell.
It's like cracking on
Fuck
with
you.
If you man do it, I'll do it.
This is a business decision.
Business is business.
But yeah, it's fascinating. I'm fascinated by this show. I think Marvel could have a hit on their hands, and it's just nice to have a slower paced sort of thing, if that makes sense.
I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, give the episode 2 a spin when you get a chance. But it's just nice to have a slower paced show. It's got like that sort of spy element that we really enjoyed from Captain America, Winter Soldier. So yeah, I was thoroughly impressed with this show, and I continue to be. So yeah, interested to see what direction it goes in. And you mind watching The Idol with The Weeknd?
No, I haven't watched
the
it.
what?
Apparently it's
Idol
fucking
with The
terrible.
Yeah.
I saw a clip and I said, yeah.
He's ruining his career. I mean, he'll be fine. He still makes great
he'll
music,
be-
but the acting is abysmal.
You know what's so funny about him? Like, when they announced the show, I was excited for him because I feel like there's something very cinematic about the way he creates music and creates the worlds around the music he makes. So I kind of felt like it was a very natural fit. Like the next stage of his career or development, he should be doing things like this. But maybe he just needs to be doing this in an executive producer capacity.
Yeah.
And be able to create the vision, because his acting ability, from the few clips I've seen, it's just not it.
He's. Do you know what? He's trying. That's the thing. But some people don't have it. They just don't. Like, you're not an actor, bro. You're one of the greatest musicians
From your generation.
Yeah, from your generation.
Yeah.
So, and there's no shame in that. Enjoy that. You made great music for the show. Popular alone, I've still got that on repeat. You know what I mean? But like the acting, it ain't it. If you wanted to fuck Lily Rose Depp, you could have just said, bro. Like, there was absolutely no need for all of this.
What I do like though with him, and like, because I follow him on all of his socials, he's very like self-aware. So like all the people that are taking a piss out of him online, he's just going along with it. You know what I mean? Like he's just taking it on the chin, pause. So it's like, I don't really think he's probably like secretly shocked and like, oh damn, like, this really flopped the way it did. But in the same breath, like, you know, he's still gonna be very successful, whatever he does.
100%.
He just needs, in my opinion, the way I see how he does things, just take the step back and EP stuff. Because his ability to like create visions of things are very uncanny.
And maybe there is like I've watched the first 3 episodes. I don't think I'm gonna finish it, but it was
5 in total, wasn't there?
Yeah.
For a HBO show, 5 episodes.
They got him out of there. They wasted no time.
5 episodes for the show,
and they're trying to spin it like it's a limited series, but
that's
fucking
insane.
Hell, I think for that role, he just bit off more than he can chew. And Sam Levinson needs to get the fuck out of Hollywood. Because the way he bullied those Euphoria kids.
Oh yeah, he's on.
And now he's doing this. He's a criminal, man. An absolute bastard.
Shoot him.
For real.
Shoot him in his ass.
He's going on my list of celebs I have a personal beef with.
Have you been watching Succession?
I'm on season 3.
I've just finished season 2.
I'm not crazy about it. Like,
I think it's great. I think it's so good. But I just love the characters.
I love the characters
so
and
good,
the interactions. I think you'd really enjoy it. But
oh yeah,
I think
100%.
my mind, the way I'm trying to get through it now, because I'm already I think I'm halfway through season 3, is I'm seeing it more as a comedy.
It's satire.
Yeah, as opposed to watching it
series.
as like, it's this dramatic series, like, you know, that it was pitched to me as. And now that I've got past that, I am enjoying it more. I thought season 1 was incredible.
Season 1 was unbelievable.
I couldn't.
It's better than season 2.
Oh,
I
season
agree.
2 was a snail pulling a snail. I mean,
I
except
didn't
for
know where it was
finished it.
going. I just watched the season finale, season 2.
Yeah, that finale
great.
was a saving grace, because I could have shut that off if it hadn't had that.
Fair enough.
What's the word I'm looking for? That plot twist.
No, I'm with you. I actually feel the same way about season 2.
But as for season 3, it's a little bit slow as well. So, but I don't know. I'm interested to see. Everyone said season 4 is incredible, so we'll see. But the biggest thing about this show is I really enjoy the characters, and that won't change. I can't stop saying "fuck off." Like Logan Roy, Roman is great. Kendall, I really enjoy, and I like all of them. I mean, I would never want to be them. They're terrible people. But as for characters, yes, it's very entertaining.
You would enjoy it.
I think you'd eat it up.
The dad is just, he's so smoky.
He's a good dad. I actually think he loves
Shout out
them.
to all the great dads.
No, I really do. I think they're just
He just shows
he
it in
can
a mad
see
way.
they're terrible people. So it's like, I'm not gonna trust terrible people with my money. Like, one of you fix up and show me that you deserve to be my successor. You all don't need to be. That's why I have the most respect for Connor. Because Connor said, I ain't about this life, man. I just want to be president.
Connor's so annoying. He's so jarring.
He pops up when he's not.
He's so jarring. There's so many jarring characters in that show, but it's so funny.
I will punch Greg. Do you know when they were having the deposition and he was like, he was speaking really weirdly.
Yeah.
If I must, I will do what I'm asked of me. You don't have to keep speaking like this. Okay, I shan't. I will punch Greg in his face, square.
so jarring,
I know he's
man.
6'4", but
Nah, he's.
we can really get it cracking.
How is that? You know what? David killed Goliath, man. That's what I can know, innit?
Hey, do you know what? I saw a TikTok about this, like things that happen in the Bible. Like,
Yeah.
how would modern day people react to it? So say David killed Goliath, and we saw it like there. What would your reaction be? Oh my God, he smoked him.
Goliath is
put in
what,
the
10
pack.
foot? Goliath is, I think he's,
Couldn't even
10
fathom
foot.
that.
Yeah, 10 foot. And then David is he's a young, slim teen, innit? You know, healthy, active. So I'm probably gonna go and say what is 5'10".
Yeah, give him
at
that.
least,
At least.
and then just
Fair enough.
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
Well, you got put in a pack.
Hey, yo, he got put on his t-shirt.
Goliath pack is smells
Hey, yo,
crazy.
putting Goliath on a Gillidan is crazy.
That's funny.
That's
man.
insane. Mary comes to you, tell you she's pregnant, but she's a virgin. Well, what? How did you hear that?
The Kanye West. How?
There's so. Do you know what, the Bible's actually perfect for comedy? Really, like there's so many things that happen like that. Hey, yo, it's gonna flood, fam. There's not been a flood here for 20 years. What are you talking about?
That's such a good
Nah,
question.
man, my OG told me it's gonna flood. Just listen to me.
it's
Like,
gonna
nah,
rain.
you're
It's gonna
capping,
rain.
bro.
And then
you're
it
like, what?
rained.
Yeah.
Doomed.
No, that's what you go on Spotify.
Hey,
Yeah,
I told you, man.
Just put, yo, play 50 Cent when it rains, it pours.
For real.
And they're just there, just like
I'm not letting them trying to get in my boat is gonna be crazy.
nah, you niggas didn't hear me, man. Now you gonna die.
For real.
Because the thing is, the open invitation is like, come through, innit?
Yeah, pull up.
There was he was like, listen, I can make this thing larger. Like it's not an issue. Just believe me. Actually, no, the instructions were for
Yeah,
you and your family,
they'll
and then
set.
2 of every animal. 'Cause
No,
imagine
it
being
wasn't
an
even
animal
that.
didn't make
He
it.
said, everybody just come through. Anyone who wants to come, and they all mocked him.
Extinction level event. If you weren't a fish and you didn't make it, woo, doggy.
Yeah.
Yo, having all those animals on that boat. I know it stank. I know it smells crazy in there.
Yeah. But to be fair, no,
What's the name of the episode? I know it smells crazy in there. Yo,
That room was disgusting.
what was he cooking?
I don't even care if they had living quarters. I just 2 of every animal
Yo,
was oh man, and then the noise. It was a ruckus. An elephant.
let's sink the whole ship. That's so funny,
no,
man.
but if you think about it, if you really think about it, nah, sorry, man. I can't think about it.
You know when they told when they said Lazarus is risen from the dead.
Yeah,
Cap. Cap.
Fam, I was at his funeral, man. Don't play games like that.
no, don't toy with me, man. Don't toy with emotions.
He's really back.
Yeah.
He spoke to Jesus. I don't care who he spoke to.
And then he's there like, yo, what you say, man?
Oh my god! And Lazarus pops up, being the guard who left his post, and,
He's getting...
and Jesus came back, and then they come back to the tomb, and
You had one job, big
No, but the
man.
thing is that tombstone, yeah, is like,
it's insane.
is insane. It's heavy. It's like, bro, it's heavy.
Do you know that video of Lukaku when he's in mist and he's looking around?
Yeah, you
Have
know.
you ever lost something? And then,
You're just like, wait.
nah, no, it was just here. That would be insane. I'd lose my mind.
Because I think it would have taken like maybe a good 20 minutes. To move that thing, innit?
For real.
So if a man's gonna sleep and he wakes up and the thing's open, it's just like, I didn't hear nobody.
Being one of the guards that had
And
to push it, that's crazy.
I'm a sharp guard. Like, you can't.
Nah, for real, because you know they would have put like the best
Yeah.
of the best on as well.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna hold it. I'm gonna say,
Bro, listen,
shit's
I woke
crazy
up,
in the dunya.
Oh man, in the dunya.
I woke up. Ain't
It was
here,
gone.
bro.
Nah, man, that is bananas. I'm trying to think of any more. The Bible lends itself to some crazy stuff, man.
What, Jesus being a black man said he'll be back soon.
Jesus walking on water, bro.
On water is
Jesus,
crazy.
Yeah, Jesus was walking on water.
Like,
When it's a
But no,
storm.
the thing about him walking on water, cool, you do it. When, is it Peter that he asked to get
Yeah.
on with him? Nah, man, like, you're built different. You're the son of God.
Nah, he did it. He stepped.
He did because
He did two
but
step.
you know when you get in the pool on holiday. And you're shook at first because it's cold.
He was sturdy, bro.
Oh, listen,
He was
man.
sturdy for a minute. Then he's like, yo.
Nah, get me back on the boat. just saying it.
Just saying it, yo.
Feeding the 5,000. That's the one I would
that's-
You know what?
the one.
Imagine that. Yeah, but the thing is, you would have done it with a
Yeah.
KFC bucket. You would have done it with a KFC bucket if you think about it. And then feeding 5,000 one bucket.
I don't think I'm deep in how much 5,000 people is. Homeboy only had, what was it, 2 fishes and a loaf of bread?
Yeah.
And then my man
What's the West Ham
doubled it.
Stadium? What's the West Ham Stadium?
London.
Nah, that's 60,000.
60,000, yeah.
Oh, you can still do that. You can still pattern it.
Yeah, no. I mean, listen, he turned water into wine. He's my kind of guy. Could you imagine Jesus on a night out?
Yo, you about hungry? Your pre-drinks around mine, yeah.
Hey, yo, no, that is crazy. All right. Last topic, because I don't think we can't not discuss these, man. Sacre bleu. They're getting crazy.
Yo, I can't believe what
Sacre bleu.
So the French are writing.
It's worse than ours.
At this current moment.
The city's on fire.
The French. Oh, the French are rioting.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
we've seen. They're getting. I've never seen ours. We were getting busy. I've never seen anything like this.
No,
And it's not just-
we've never. Listen, the only time we've rioted.
That's what I'm saying. 2011.
Is for
Was it 2011?
yeah,
Yeah,
it was
2011.
That was the last time you rioted. But other than that, that was only for like a small situation. Well, I don't want. No. Somebody died.
Yeah.
And then people in Tottenham rioted. Then there was opportunists after that just spread like wildfire. So Brixton, Peckham, South London, North London, East London, all over the gaff. Like it was basically Tottenham. Then it went to Woodgreen. That's what it was.
It's spilled out.
Right now, in terms of ULEZ, we need to fight.
I'm not. There's so okay.
Like, bro, we like, because the thing is, right now, when I spoke to, we were riding through Broadwater Farm one point, and then basically we saw the cameras. The cameras were basically like the way the camera. I'm not snitching, but basically the way the cameras are set up is like they're supposed to look to see for drivers.
Yeah.
And things were pointed up.
Say word.
They were pointed up, innit? And then there's even like a TikTok video where someone just cut off ULEZ cameras.
I saw that. I think you sent or put it in the group or something.
I think so.
Maybe on the story. Yeah, maybe on the story. But basically, yeah, they've cut all the bro. That's not enough. We need to riot.
I don't think we have it. We don't have it in us. But the French, I mean, it's in their body. Like,
They're writing over what similar situation.
yeah. So they killed an innocent Algerian boy. And
Is it like Athena,
what do you mean?
the film on Netflix?
What?
Nah, that bro. The film Athena on Netflix is top tier. You need to watch it. It's French, but watch
Well,
it.
I just know the whole country is based on revolution. That's how they became. I want to say they're a republic because they got out their king and queen through essentially rioting and fighting against them.
Yeah.
So they've got that in their DNA, but they're going crazy. It's not even just in Paris where I think it
Marseille
happened.
as well.
Marseille. I've seen things in Lyon.
It's a Lyon.
I'm trying to get. I'm cultured.
Shout out to the French.
I saw them drive a car into Lidl.
Yes, I saw
You
that.
see that one?
The
Yo,
whole
he literally floors it, goes smashing into Lidl, and like 100 people are running in behind him. I said,
Listen, I
bruh.
beg you watch the first scene of Athena. It's exactly the same thing. What
Is
the
it?
guys is
Is it
describing.
is it the same plot line?
Exactly the same.
Oh,
plot
shit,
line.
fair enough.
Yeah.
That's, I think I commend them. Like you
To an
can't-
extent, it is, but yes,
Yeah. Listen, I think I've always applauded their ability to write and just be like, because you can be apathetic. I think here especially, we've taken a lot of things over the last few years and we've just taken it lying down. Whereas I think all they did was up the age of retirement and then man got busy. They were out on the streets. Your government will take you seriously if that's all, that's the sort of things you'll riot over. And I don't see rioting as destroying your city. You're sending out a message, a powerful one at that. I don't know who, is it Macron? Homeboy has
he's
too
doing,
busy being on the picture with
why
Mbappe.
I personally believe, I'm Emmanuel Prime.
Man said Emmanuel Prime. What makes you say this?
What is Emmanuel Macron doing?
Emmanuel Macron is crazy.
I didn't know he was a Manuel.
He's Emmanuel, bro.
That's funny when you think about it.
Nah, what's he meet them, get them to chill out. But I feel like You're exacerbating this.
No, it's elitism.
I don't even think
I
you can
personally feel like
everything.
it's elite. Well, the way I see it, not knowing the full context, but I just feel like it's elitism. Like, he's the president of the nation. I'm gonna do what I want, and when you riot, I'll see what I can do. But as far as I'm
Until that
concerned,
point, yeah.
that's it.
think,
Now,
yeah.
so the actual context of the story is that a young boy died by the police, and now everyone's just rioting. Oh, okay, then yeah.
That happened. It's a story as old as time. It's happened several times in America where an innocent person has been shot and killed, and then they've gone on to riot. So it comes as no surprise. It's how people let out their anger when they feel an injustice has been served and it shouldn't have been. RIP to the young boy as well. Obviously, that's first and foremost. But I can't say I'm surprised at the French people's reaction to this.
Yeah, no, we need to riot, bro.
We're just too conservative, man.
Yeah, so
we don't really like.
I think it was
to do
apathetic.
too much. Like,
Yeah.
but you know, it is what it is.
But yeah, they got
Hopefully
busy.
things
And even Russia, Putin, one of his own man,
But
Wagner.
that whole situation is dumb because then they pulled up and then
Couldn't believe it.
he was like, he called them up and it's like, yo, what are you doing?
And they,
And then they went back.
do you know,
Apparently-
there is people I'd never want to beef with. Putin is one of them. I don't care what he said. He might have given him some like, oh yeah, I won't touch you. You're dead, as well as your family.
I couldn't imagine what.
No,
he would have said.
apparently what happened. This is speculation, but basically, I think it's the CIA or whoever. They basically paid this
Wagner.
guy.
Or is it?
Yeah,
That's plausible. But
they paid him to coup, innit? So then he went up to Putin and told him, "Listen, they paid me to coup." He's like, "All right, keep the money, but do the plan,
oh,
and then we'll just keep the money." Apparently, that's what he did.
I wasn't surprised.
Because Vladimir Putin, he ain't no joke.
how many P's do you think? What did he,
I think it was like 6 billion.
oh, say less.
You know the Drake meme where he's walking in the Apple store. Him and Putin looked at the price like, oh, okay, shit, alright, no.
Just a little small, you know.
Alright, bet, and you break off half, cool. Alright, say less.
Little cuckoo, you know.
Because the thing is, if I'm gonna coup, and then someone asks me why are you making a coup, and then it's like 6 billion. It's like, so you sold out your country for 6 billion. So if he came up and said, listen, bro, like, hear me out. This is what they've given me, and I just want you to know that this is what they want me to do. Alright, then go through the plan, but keep the peace, and then we'll call you back.
Say less.
That's so
That's
funny.
a genius.
Yeah.
6 billion. Do you know how much that's an insane America? If, like, let's just be hypothetical. If that's true, you man are dumbasses. But run me my money.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make my money.
My man was on his way to Moscow, and he did make it bait. Like, fair play to him. Everyone believed it. And then just turn back around. Yo, we're doing a Yuri.
That's
Yeah.
so funny. Man spun the block. And pulled up. Screw.
That's crazy.
But now it's a case where
6 billion.
Putin did say, if anybody gets involved, I'm telling you now, it's peak. I don't want to set the world on fire, but I'll do it, and I have the capacity to do it.
He does, but I don't think he will.
I think he don't care, bro.
I agree. I think there's a lot of. He'll go to a lot of extremes, but I do think he strikes me as a logical person. He can see there's no value in ending the world.
Logical isn't the word, bro. He's intelligent.
Well, I think
Yeah.
logic and intelligence. Can you have logic with no intelligence? Probably.
Yeah, well, some people they're intelligent in some things, but in terms of his ranking and his intelligence is so superior. In terms of, I'm not trying to, but you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear.
But
He's a very. I mean, I'll always give full credit to him, and he's not even.
they said we will nuke the Atlantic Sea just to destroy the UK.
Well, I know that, and it would create a tsunami. I heard
Yeah,
that thing.
tsunami just done.
That's crazy.
And if you guys survive, you're gonna be eating nuke fish.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Nuke fish, you know.
Nuke.
That's crazy.
And if that don't work, then if it doesn't, if there is no tsunami, there is no nothing, then there'll be an EMP. You're still messed up. In every way, you're done.
Listen,
That's why, man.
my God is stronger
Go
than that.
to Tanzania, bro. Prince of the East will help you out. Do
Say
you
less.
have your passport? Did you get your shot?
You're crazy.
Hey, man.
All right. I think that's all for today. So,
You want to do?
You really sang that? Wow, he was being investigated. He's actually a madman. Robert.
Listen, the less we speak about that man, the better, bro.
Bad Habit sped up version by Steve Lacy. May or may not be in the playlist.
It's a
But
bad habit. Is that song?
yeah.
I wish I knew.
I wish I knew you wanted me.
I am going to pick a song by Spinall and Wizkid called Loju. Came out yesterday.
I don't think I put this song on, but Father by Kojo Funds.
Fairs.
Wait, when is this coming out? Oh, can I be sneaky? Actually, no, ignore me. Just being an idiot again.
Why are you trying to release something? That's a release.
yeah, but it won't be out by then,
Plug.
Unfortunately.
Plug.
199. Guys, it's been a great journey, man.
It's been a great run. And on to another.
Yes, sir.
Say less.
Say less.